Welcome back to the Maynard Family Farm, first video of 2022. We're thankful to have you here. Appreciate you joining us on such a beautiful day. We're gonna finish up our electrical wiring in the workshop under our pole barn, and then try to get some of the sheathing up on some of the interior walls as much as we can without putting the insulation in, because we don't have that yet. So we're gonna be working on that today, and this will probably be the last video we do on this for a little bit, just because we need to get some more materials. And then we also need to focus on getting the fence put up for the pasture for the cows. So this will be a rainy day project, so when it's raining, I have somewhere to work out of the rain. But next week it's gonna be nice and cool, so we're gonna need to take that time to get some fence put up. At least try to get, I'm thinking of putting a hot fence up for the front hayfield, because I like to graze the cows out there for the first part of the year, because usually I mow it anyways to keep the weeds down, and because the grass is not growing super fast enough for hay. So I like to put the cows out there, so I may run a hot fence and then go ahead and move the cows out there, and that'll give me time to get the back pasture done. So that's probably the plan moving forward the next week or so. So anyway, today we're gonna get started on the barn again. Thanks for joining us. Well, as you saw in our last video, we got that wall over there complete. We also hung up this UFO light. Came out last night and it was quite a bit brighter than I thought it was gonna be. So I wanted to see with no light outside, because the sunlight can be deceiving. I wanted to make sure it was going to be bright enough in here to work. So I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one over here on this side at some point. So, and then I'm going to do two out in the hay bay area with the equipment. So probably one on each of those trusses out there, and that should light that up plenty. But came out last night, checked it out, and I'm happy with that. I figure if I'm going to be needing any special light, I can, I'm gonna have shelves. I can maybe mount a lighter strip light underneath the shelf over the workbench or something like that. So I think that's gonna be sufficient. Those are the 150 watt lights, and right now they're running about $87. So I'll put a link to the light in the description below if anyone's interested in them. All right, it's a new day. So we got all the sheeting up. I just have to run 2 more switch legs up now that we've got the wire. Got to run them up top before I can close the walls up. So we're gonna go ahead and run those real quick, and that way we can, when we get the insulation, we can go ahead and insulate and cover everything up. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I just want to mainly run the wire to the main spots so I didn't forget what I ran, what I didn't run. I still have to run from the main light because I've decided to do 3 lights in this workshop. When I raise that middle one up to the center, way up in the peak, it actually brightens it up in here quite a bit because it can spread the light out. So if I do the middle one and then do one on each side, it's gonna be plenty bright enough. So I've got the wire switch leg run to the middle box, and then I just run out of the middle box to the other two, which I can do at any point. And then I've got to run the wire from the main junction box here out to the bay. But at least I've got everything in the wall part done. So when we get our insulation, I can go and insulate. Go ahead and, I think I probably have close to enough wood. I may have to get a few more pieces, but to go ahead and finish the inside walls. And then we can start building shelving and all that good stuff in here. So may end up painting it too. I hadn't totally decided yet. Just because it's the OSB, and I think it'd look better if it was painted maybe a darker color or something. I don't know. Still toying with that idea. So anyway, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel. We've got, of course, the fence work. We're gonna be cutting our sugar cane. It's been a very mild winter so far. We've only had a few freezes, light freezes, nothing hard. And I've just been so busy, I still have not cut the sugar cane. So that should have been done like a month or two ago and replanted. So but we're gonna go ahead and cut it, replant it, and I'll make a video on that. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun and exciting days to come on the farm. It's always busy. So thank y'all so much for watching our videos and supporting our channel. We will see you next time.